This is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, and welcome to the Pitstop, where you are the real star of today's show, because we're here to talk about what's going on in sim racing. And today we are kicking off 2018. And technically today's a holiday, and I probably shouldn't even be on the air because I don't expect any news over the holiday weekend or on today. And that's why today will be a very short show. But I did promise you a show on Monday, so here we are to kick things off right in 2018. I'd like to wish you all a Happy New Year. I hope you all had a safe and fun evening last night, and it set the tone for what should be a great 2018. So before I even get to today's news, nobody's chimed in. And the picture I have on the screen right here is relevant to one of our topics today. And John Hill in the chat said, hey, that's a funny picture of the old guy playing with the controller. So my question is, anybody know what that image is from? There's a reason I picked that that picture. And speaking of shirts, I saw you guys hoping for the red shirt. I still can't find the darn red shirt. I got it somewhere, but I figured I'd throw you all off by going old school. This is the OG, the original Simpit shirt, the white one, which this is the only one in existence, to be honest with you. And it needs to be bleached, to be honest with you, Michael. So, anybody know what that image is? Do you know why I picked that particular guy, that guy holding a controller next to a sim car? Love to hear your thoughts. If you get it, I will be happy. If not, I will tell you. There you go, Tom Jones. There you go, Tom Jones. Give that man a cigar. One of my favorite movies, Grandma's Boy. Anyway, he was a video game creator, actually, not a tester. So I thought it was very fitting for the today's topic. So anyway, let's move on to today's news. And I have almost nothing to talk about. So this is going to be a very, very quick show. It's really more of a hello 2018 for sim racing and all you guys. And I just want to say hello. Get things going for the new year. So Project Cars, they have their finals, their results, and the winners selected from the EU West Time Attack Masters Series. We talk about esport. This isn't a prize-paying event, but look, we're going to start seeing people's names. And I like that 2 of the 3 top guys here are using total screen names versus Jake Song, which I'm assuming is a real name. Anyway, the reason I'm mentioning it is, get in. Hey, you want to see your name in text? You want to be the star of the Project Cars monthly show? Then get out there and do their time attacks. And I'd love to see Simpit guys, pit crew guys, getting up in the rankings on various leaderboards and getting their names seen and extending that audience, not just for the Simpit, but for themselves as well. So they are starting. Today's January, so each month they do it. It's country by country. So EU West is the winners, apparently. USA looks like they're down in 4th place. So anyway, represent. And my other story, we talked about this a while, and this is what led to the screenshot image that I have for today's show, is that once again Codemasters is saying game testers wanted. Contract positions. So it sounds a little more official than here. Tell us your thoughts. Contract would imply some kind of reciprocation. Maybe not pay. That could just be you contracting them, saying that you're not going to let out any of the information you see in here and talk about, or not talk about what you're doing with them. But if you've always wanted a career in sim racing, you think, oh, I love this hobby. If I could just do what I love each day, I won't even go to work a day in my life. You're right. That's what it's kind of like, kind of. Then again, any job is still a job. But if you've thought about doing this and you haven't, they're asking again. So if you heard this story 3 months ago when we talked about it, and you thought that would be cool, and you didn't do it, if you're sitting here dreading going to work tomorrow, today's a holiday for most of us, and you haven't, you're dreading going to work, well, maybe you need to change of pace. And this might be something you might be able to do in addition to the job you already have. And, however, permanent opportunities may become available. That's the key line here. I think it's sort of like a lot of things in life. Get in there. Help them out. Yes, Tom, you could do that in a racing robe. That's the beauty of working in the gaming industry, is that it's a pretty casual industry, even on its best day. So, anyway, that really is it for the news. I didn't expect any more than that because, again, this is a holiday weekend, and most people have the day off, including the gaming companies. I think tomorrow is going to be the real kickoff of 2018. I got a little bug in my throat. Onesies. See, I'm doing it right. I got my Simpit mug. We're kicking 2018 off just the way we want to. So beyond that, other things to talk about. Saw a chime in from a few different places. The calendar continued to grow. This was our last image with the last additions. And you can see that even down in the southern region, South America and Mexico now represented. I know we have a lot of people from Mexico, but finally got somebody to give me a place in Mexico that they live. So, but we are continuing to grow, growing at a great rate, and that is good thanks to all of you guys. Tom, you guys know my dog at this point. My dog does not like noises. He doesn't like buzzers, alarms, whistles, beeps. And another thing he doesn't like is fireworks. And the fireworks started last night about 10 o'clock. And at 12 o'clock, I had my dog had found the bathtub and was hiding in the bathtub to escape the noise. So I actually brought my laptop into the bathroom and watched the New Year's special as I made sure that my dog didn't lose his mind. Poor little guy. It was a rough night for the dog, but it was a great night for me and a great night for all of us. New Year's Eve. Gotta love it. Gotta love that reset button that comes with New Year's Eve. So, and even if you're not into that New Year's resolution kind of stuff, it doesn't matter. We all know it's a reset button. And that's great for a lot of things. Even if you had a great year, hitting that reset button is a good thing. Beyond that, today is the launch of the new season in Sim Racing Systems. So you've got our series running Thursday and Friday nights. You got a lot of other good series running as well. So if you're looking for some good racing on Assetto Corsa, even on R Factor, and I think if it's not already happening, it's happening immediately, Automobilista. So if you're looking for some good matchmaking and racing and ranking systems, head over to Sim Racing Systems. They're continuing to grow, and with their growth will come a lot better racing there as well. Beyond that, we have our series. Starts up Thursday. I did a test drive yesterday, my first experience with this car. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of... This car is tougher than what we did in the BMW. And I don't want you to jump in and be like, this car is impossible, and run away. I want you to learn what the car takes. Be gentle with that gas pedal. Be gentle with the controls. This car is demanding that you drive with a different level of precision, but it can totally be done. You just have to be patient. You have to put the practice in. If you don't put the practice time in, don't expect a result. So, but Wednesday night we'll be out for practice, 6 p.m. Thursday and Friday, 6 p.m. will be the racing. I'm going to try to get a video, just a little quick introduction to the series and tell what you need to do to get involved. I do think I forgot the links in the description of this show, but I will add them later, and I'll get a video out in the next day or two promoting the series and helping you get involved with us. Beyond that, just to kick things off in 2018, I'm going to let you guys know that thank you all. I've had a lot of people join the Patreon site, and it's doing wondrous things. Number one, the money that is coming, like, I am in desperate need of some upgrades for the show. My second computer died. I need to get a better camera for doing filming. I need better lighting. I'd like to decorate the studio. A lot of the monies that is being driven through Patreon is going to go directly into helping the show get better and fill those holes that we're talking about. Beyond that, a lot of you guys are hanging out with us on Discord as well, and it is turned into having like a daily board meeting for the Simpit. You guys are always there with great ideas, suggestions, your infinite wisdom in topics that go beyond what I know. So I really appreciate what we've done in the last 3 months, and it's really starting to grow at a faster and faster rate. And I can tell you, 2018 is going to be an incredible year for the Simpit, for the pit crew, and for all of us who love sim racing so much. That's going to do it for today. Tomorrow should really kick things off for 2018. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'm going to see you on the track.